Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back once again in my class. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. My dear students, today we are going to start revision of Chapter 1, Introduction to Computers. Here we are going to revise about place where computers are used. Second point, the computer system. And we will also study about secondary storage devices, hardware and software, and types of softwares. Here you can see the beautiful pictures of two kids are shown on your screen on page number 7. One says that my computer is not working. My father says there is some problem with the new software that was installed on it yesterday. Now the boy says that I am a little confused. What is software? What does it do? He asked to the girl that I am little confused. What is software and what does it do? My dear students, here you can see picture of CPU is shown. You have to color the system unit of the computer which contains the CPU. I hope you all will do at your home. Now, let's start our revision. Come to the next page, page number 8. We know that computer is the smartest invention of the 21st century. This is very, very important, that not 20th century, not 24th century, but computer is the smartest invention of 21st century. Second main important, that computer is an electronic machine. Computer is an electronic machine. Don't be confused. Here, machine means hardware. Machine that works under the instructions to it, that is software, and it can accept data, that is which we input, that called data, and work on the data, that is process, and as per the given instructions and given the required information. Here required information means output, and it can store data and information in its memory, where computer can store data and information in its memory. For what? For further use. My dear students, nowadays we know that computers are used in almost all the places because it can do various works for us and it can do very fast work. So let us study about a few places where computers are being used to do various works. First one, we are going to revise again. We know that then computers are being used for various purpose, for various work, and use in a school of computer. What? Here we use computer for preparing lesson plans, test papers, timetable. They are a great source of information and latest updates for the teachers as well as for the students too. So they are used to maintain the record of the students on a regular basis. Now the second place, railway stations and airport. Here, to keep a record of the passengers and to generate tickets and keep a track of the movement of the trains and the flight, computers are being used at railway station and airports. And now the third one, home. At home you are using at home to help in your studies. Computer help in your studies too, and to keep us aware of the latest informations around the world, and to order for things online. I know some of you are using online shopping too. And here, to study, to keep aware of the latest informations, to order online things, listen to music, watch movies and cartoons. So computers are being used at your home for these purposes. Now the fourth one about hospital. Computer are being used at hospital to help in the diagnosis of diseases and proper treatment of the patient and keep their record, and also to keep the doctors update with the latest development, with the latest technologies in the world of medicines, with the latest development to the world of medicine. Hospital, here computers are being used in hospital too, to keep the doctors update with the latest developments in the world of medicines, to help in the diagnosis of diseases and the proper treatment of the patient, and also to keep their record too. Now the next place, shops and malls. There computers are used to keep a record of stock of items, that is goods items, and to prepare bills, accept and execute order received online, as well as write letter and email and so on. That's why shops and malls, in shops and malls, computers are being used to keep a record of stock of item, to prepare bills, accept and execute order received online, write letter and email and so on. My dear students, I hope you all are understanding once again in your revision. Now come to the next page, page number 9. Bank. I know most of you have visited at bank. There computers are being to maintain the accounts of the customers and to keep their records, to help in the withdrawal and deposit of money through ATM. So computers are being used in bank to maintain the accounts of the customer, account holder, and to keep their records, and to help in the withdrawal and deposit of money through ATM. So my dear students, we have studied here the few places where computers are being used to do various work. Apart from the above mentioned places, there are many other places where computers are being used. The book we are reading has been printed by using a computer. Now we are going through characteristics of a computer. Here we are going to study about the characteristics of computer. First one, high speed. Second characteristics, accuracy. Third, storage capacity. Fourth, diligence and versatility. First one, high speed. We know that computer is very fast device. It is capable of performing calculation of very large amount of data. It can perform millions of calculation in a few seconds. Revise it once again at your home. Characteristics of a computer. Second one, accuracy. Accuracy means exact, correct. In addition to being very fast, computers are very accurate. Means it's one, so it's one. So computers perform all jobs with 100% accuracy. If correct input is given, then computer perform all jobs with 100% accuracy. But if correct input is given. Now the third characteristics of a computer, storage capacity. A computer can store large amount of data. It can store images, videos, text audios, etc. Now come to the next page, page number 10. Here, diligence. We know that a computer never gets tired or bored like us. It can work continuously without any error and perform repeated tasks with the same speed and accuracy. Now, versatility. We know that a computer is a very versatile machine. It can perform different tasks at the same time. It means that, for example, if one time you are using your music, listening music, second time you are playing game, you can perform task at the same time. At one instant, it may be solving a complex mathematical problem, and the next moment, it may be playing video game. Now, third thing, in this video, we are going to discuss about the functions of a computer. The computer performs the functions given below. Here you can see, I am going to zoom it little bit. Takes data and input means computer takes data as input through the input device. Computer takes data as input through the input devices. Second, it stores the data instruction in its memory and uses them as required. Third, processes the data and changes it into meaningful information. Fourth one, generates the output and displayed it on the output devices. So, computer takes the input as their data through the input device, store data instruction in its memory and uses them as required. Then the next one is processes the data and changes into meaningful information and generate the output and displays it on the output device. As you can, it's shown the diagram, that is cycle. We call this IPO cycle. Okay. Now we shall discuss it in detail in the later chapter. So my dear students, I'm going to stop here. Before that, I want to remind you very important thing, that please do comment in the comment section for your attendance. It is very, very important for you all. I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much. God bless you.